I'm dead. Alright. That's fine.
I can give us precise directions next time from our Nintendo power.
I think I know a staircase that I didn't go down.
Okay.
So
excellent.
It's all good.
Loto's sword?
Loto is Erdrick's name in the Japanese version. Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff that's weird and different in the Japanese version. Or I guess there's a lot of stuff in the American version that's weird and different.
Yeah.
I think they tried to make it more in line with Arthurian legend.
That seems to make sense. Interesting.
How are you on your beverage? Do you need another beverage?
I'm out of potion. I've quaffed thoroughly.
Would you like another?
Yeah.
Let's take a break.
Take a break.
Continuing on.
And I have no idea where this falls in the episode, but I'm going to go ahead and say, welcome back.
Yeah, sure. Why not? It's probably the middle of an episode.
Yeah, most likely.
I mean, there are more middles of episodes than there are beginnings and ends.
You are a sage, sir. Also, I'll presume that someone paused it right when we paused. And when they resumed, I said welcome back to them.
Yeah. I guess people take breaks in the middle of videos. I don't usually.
I had to stop listening repeatedly to ours because I couldn't.
Yeah, I mean, you watch them at work, though.
Due to the circumstances of my, couldn't even finish it, but... Oh.
I kind of forgot which way to go. It is this way. I wonder what kind of noise it makes every time our cats are jumping up on this table that the microphone's on.
That's a good question.
Probably not a good one.
Probably better than my TIE Fighter.
Yes.
I resolved, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back
again.
to the, welcome back again. Second time.
Second
now
time.
You know what? Let's hold it real quick, Ryan.
Uh-huh.
Let's pause real quick.
Sure.
And welcome back.
All right.
To the Let's Play. Over here, this is Ryan.
That's me.
And I'm, that's how you pronounce it. If you can't do it, Cory's fine. But otherwise, that sound is what I prefer to be referred to as.
The sound of silence.
Know that, you'll hear it again. I'll point it out.
Okay.
And, we've got 100% more commentary this episode.
Hey!
And 100% less gratuitous sound effects. That's what we have.
So that's something to look forward to.
It is. More commentary.
Our cats are now fighting, so that's fun.
It's the culture of violence that we've brought them up in.
Yeah. Really more like they expected to get food and then I didn't feed them.
That's true.
Because it is too early.
Like I said, the culture of violence that we brought them up in.
And now they're just taking out their frustrations on each other.
Oh man, I love Charlotte Castle just being up here.
Yeah. And it's nice to finally be here.
Oh, it really is. I mean, I believe we even saw the Dragonlord.
We caught a fresh glimpse of him. But then we were defeated by Super Knight. Armored Knight. That's fine. We're going to try to get the sword.
The biggest problem is getting to the bottom with full MP, I think.
Absolutely. I think the technique might involve getting to the castle, fighting along the way because you recover any HP just by walking. Then once you get into the castle, it's more about running from fights and using herbs on your way down.
That seems good. Yeah.
But we're also trying to level up. We're 122
we're probably not
points from
quite
level.
strong enough that's a viable strategy. Yeah.
God damn it. Not anymore, motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, I mean, you can carry 6 herbs. That's maybe 150 points of healing, and then you recover some by walking.
It's true. That's true. I wonder if you could... I mean, it would still require the work, but you could probably level to a certain point that some of the levels, the monsters are repellable.
Yeah, I would imagine that's probably true. Yeah, you can definitely outlevel the content, as always, but we don't need to, and it takes a long time, so...
Do you know your saints, Ryan?
No.
Do you know some of them were magicians?
No, I did not know that.
Did you know one of them was Saint OP Spell?
I didn't know that either, actually.
Yeah, they're very... Compared to the other saints of the day, very overpowered. Their magic. I'll see myself out and let you handle the rest of the LP.
All right. I don't know. I don't think I could fill it in with commentary of that quality. I thought we were done with gratuitous sound effects.
Oh, that was a laugh. It's spelled L-A-F-F. In English, it means to feel some sort of expressible sadness. That's what it means, actually.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Unexpressible sadness? You know the word for that?
No.
It's Dragon Warrior.
No.
It's yep.
I'm feeling an intense feeling of Dragon Warrior.
It's the pathos of this world. Mm-hmm.
Got him.
I mean, yep. Hegel said it, and also
Hegel?
Yep, the P Hill Ossifer plateau. Yeah.
I feel like these are unconventional pronunciations for these words.
Do you?
Yeah.
I prefer... Ooh, look at the...
Did the blue dragon cast any spells? I feel like
he
not.
breathes fire, I
He
believe.
just breathes fire. I think it's just
spells.
whack on him.
I think just whack him. Just to dive deep into the earth and whack the creatures.
These cats are going
bonk bonk.
a little crazy right now.
I really wish I hadn't said
I want
bonk
this
bonk
treasure. I
several
think
times.
that's the sword.
I actually think you are correct that is the sword. Hey, look.
Bonk Bonk just kind of hit me in the middle of that sentence.
Yeah, I mean, that's how Bonk Bonk works. Yeah, it's a delayed effect. Listeners, you may just now be experiencing the power of Bonk Bonk. If you are, don't panic. If you're worried about it, just Google it.
Yeah, just Google Bonk Bonk. I'm sure it's not a problem.
You'll get
You get a weird tick in your credit report.
No, that's not what you'll get.
In your FBI file.
Well, yes, you will get arrested. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
But you'll also get to see the symptoms of human existence.
Ugh.
Someone involves being smacked by an accident.
Crap.
It's like, look at my keg stand. Whoa. We did it.
I just want to stop spell you. There we go.
How terrible, man. You know that these. I just think that the corrupting power of the Dragonlord is such that it twisted these adventurers.
These noble knights.
They were going to defeat him, and he used his psychic sorcery.
That's why they're so powerful.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the wizards are here too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could even view the lycanthropy of the werewolf men as similar corruption. Maybe they were just human adventurers that he corrupted with lycanthropy.
Yeah. That's totally possible.
The dragons, of course.
They're just dragons.
They are dragons. But I mean, like, I love that the most powerful knight, because the hand axe was the most powerful weapon, I think, up until you got to... Am I mistaken? Like the flame sword. Or maybe there was one
No,
more.
there was a broadsword.
There was a broadsword. Well, I guess it was one of the more powerful.
It was definitely up there.
Goldman and Stoneman both notably include man in the title of their name.
Absolutely. They're men.
Mm-hmm. All potentially read as perversions or corruptions of the people who came to slay the Dragonlord.
I think we're going to get the sword this run, bud.
Oh, I hope so.
But there will be no one to buy our flame sword. So we won't get to get a bunch of refunds.
That's okay. We ain't be needing that. Our greatest joy is bloodshed. Oh, this guy. I love that sprite, though.
Wait, is this just looping?
It can't be.
Dark magic.
Now that's classic dungeon stuff, man.
It is. Crap. Then I don't know how to get to the stupid sword. Yeah.
Is it just endless?
Yeah, it just seemed to loop.
Hold on. Erdrick sword. I mean, the directions to get there are so complicated. We would have to start from the very beginning, and I'd have to walk you there. I can't.
Wait, I think I might have found it.
Ooh, if you did.
Yeah, I think I found it.
If you just got the intuition, man.
I smell it in my soul.
Your soul smells lovely.
I think. I mean, I might be wrong.
Choose your soul smell, Ryan. What would you smell like in your soul?
Ooh, that's a tough question.
I mean, it can, and keep in mind, it could be variable, depending on where you are or what the moment is.
I think it would. I think there'd be an essential undertone, though, for most people. They'd have their own unique.
Yeah, I think so.
Whoops. I don't know what mine would be. Maybe, I wish I knew what things smelled like. Ooh.
Yeah, I found the Erdrick sword.
The Erdrick sword. I wonder what our attack is. 125 right now. Boom.
Hot Douglas.
All right, this is our maximum equipment.
This is
so
what
now
we got
it's just
right now.
numbering.
Yeah.
Numbering.
That's
our
a
way
milestone.
through this. Yeah, we're
Stone of
we're
Miles.
definitely well on
Let's
our way.
slash Mr. Wizard here.
36, pretty good. Hurtmore is also pretty
we
good.
were doing about that, yeah.
It's not really changing our number of hits on those guys anyway, but
I'm proud of us, though.
yeah, we're doing it.
We are doing it. As trivia, Loto's sword, aka Erdrick's sword, appears in Final Fantasy XII, where it is dubbed Tolo's sword. In English, it is the Worm Hero blade. Worm Hero is an interesting.
Yeah, it makes total sense though.
Dragon Warrior, yeah.
Yeah, it's a super
Dragon
reference.
Quest. That's pretty interesting. And you're familiar with the graveyard thing in Final Fantasy?
What's that?
I believe it says here lies Erdrick, or it did in one of the versions, and then when it was localized by Nintendo, they changed it to Here Lies Link.
Yeah.
But there was a Dragon Quest reference in the original.
I feel like maybe that's what I was thinking of when I said that there was a graveyard in this game. I think I was actually thinking.
I think it's Final Fantasy.
Because I was like, I was thinking of the Here Lies Link grave.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's Final Fantasy, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really remember where the graveyard is, but I do remember. I don't know. Is it the original? Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Did you say you ever played Final Fantasy V?
No.
4?
I was one and done, my friend.
What?
I played one and then I was done.
Oh. What did you play? So you never played 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
I've played 7, but not to completion.
Oh my goodness.
I've played the beginning of 8. I've not played a single minute of 9.
Whoa.
I've beaten 10 multiple times. I've beaten 10 2. I've played 12 almost to
my
completion, but God, that game is a chore. And then none of the MMOs and 13.2, and I have not beaten Lightning Returns, but
Final Fantasy V is awesome.
Right.
I'm very excited for it.
Yeah, these initial ones are going to be the ones I know the least, except for Final Fantasy 1. I know that one.
I've played a significant portion of 3. I mean, the first part of 1 multiple times. 4 is one of my favorites. Strangely, never finished 6. I know,
and that's the one that...
It's the devotees classic.
Yeah, it's been getting its renaissance lately of, like, being the one that all the cool kids like.
It's much beloved. And what I played of it, I quite like, but... I just never finished it for some reason.
I don't know how much of this comes through on the recording, but there's a cat just trying to climb up the back of the couch.
That was terrifying me, actually. I thought there was some sort of burglary or fireworks outside. The worst thing that you can encounter is burglar fireworks, when they just explode and intimidate and extort your funds from you.
Yep. You're right. That is the worst.
It is the worst thing. Second worst? A wizard.
Wizards are also pretty bad.
I mean, honestly, hurt more is such a cruel, cruel spell.
Yeah.
Summoning fire or lightning is one thing, but just saying, do you just want to hurt me? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? God.
God, indeed.
Satin. Lord Satin. Beelzebub? Beelzebub.
That just makes me want to play Dante's Inferno.
I've never played it.
That game is dope.
Do you? Oh, hey, look at that!
Hey, look at that!
Yay! I mean, what was that?
Power 2, response speed 2, max AP 15.
Oh, that's pretty
good.
Oh.
Whoa!
Ooh.
The game like almost died trying to process that new spell. Hurt more.
Ooh, do you want to just do a quick save for me? Do I feel better right now?
No.
All right, well, let's keep going. Oh, he lives on his little beach room?
Beach room?
Yeah, I mean, he just chills over here.
I guess he does have a room.
In his dragon bathing suit? You know he does.
Oh, man. What do we want to do here?
We want to fight the dragon.
We have a literal no chance.
Handed to us, yeah. Let's see him. Wait, we should talk about this first. Okay, let's look at the Dragonlord. He doesn't really look like what I would expect of a Dragonlord.
He looks like a dude. He looks like a man with a staff.
He looks angry.
He looks like he's wearing a cloak with a fur trim and a jester's cap.
He has two little doobies on top of his head. Little dupes right there. Two little.
That's the jester's cap. I'm viewing.
Jester's cap.
You see, the two
He's kind of shouting something to himself, like bah 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 bah.
I still say that he's screaming out orders to all these monsters.
In short monosyllabic bursts.
Go, 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 kill, kill, kill.
No, not that. Don't stop.
Kill, Lord.
I'm so tired.
Anyway.
No,
we're ill-equipped for this fight, so what I think we'll do is just try to level up.
Yeah, let's save it. Delay.
Grind it up a little bit, and then
he's just surrounded by wizards.
Once we are dead, we can charge back up, save, and then head this way and maybe try to take a run at him.
I'm into it.
In a purely platonic way. So yeah, we had to search literally twice in this game. Search is a pretty unhelpful function.
You're right, actually. I mean, I feel like that's strangely a component of some of these
Jesus
cat
Christ.
madness.
Cat madness.
Some of these older RPGs. I don't know how to feel about it mechanically. Original Fallout's like that too. You can very easily take a skill and specialize in a skill that isn't used particularly much in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
But it's weird that they would make it part of the main menu suite of options.
Absolutely.
And then, like, only use it twice. Like, actually only twice. As far as I can tell, like, maybe there were other hidden optional items, but it just didn't seem like a thing that mattered.
That's true. I don't know. I guess my assumption is that for a kid, especially with no knowledge of what they're encountering,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Oof.
73...
Around 2,500?
26,000.
26?
I love thee, Buttlord. Also, the upstairs neighbors are home.
Golems, as Chrissy called them.
Ghosts, golems, steel-toed boot manufacturers, and testers.
Steel-toed boot ghost golems. Go whoa! Hoo-wah-come-ba-um-ba. Everything all together right there.
Yeah, you're just making all the noises now.
Steel-toed ghost golem.
Whoa! This is Charlie.
There's noise happening everywhere right now. There's ghosts, golems, steel-toed ghost golems,
There's Cory.
There's me. See? Gosh.
That was actually a cat.
Can't take me anywhere. And this is actually Taco.
This is actually Taco.
This is Taco talking. Rick. Now. Me.
Nope.
Ow. Fe.
Nope.
Ed.
Well, that's not a thing we're doing.
Me.
Nope.
Fe Ed me.
I'm gonna need you to...
Okay, cut that one out?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Oh, great.
Not all the commentary can be gold, right? Not gold like the armored knight. Some of it's gonna be green like his belt.
Yeah,
green and
true.
weird.
Green and weird like his belt.
We're
probably gonna die to this one.
It's been a long week.
Yeah.
I don't have much.
Yeah, we're good.
Mental food. Man, your cats are going bonk.
Yeah, they hear the upstairs neighbors. They know it's dinner time.
Should I feed them kibbles?
Nah.
They're
I'll do it in a second. Hot second. Now go, Buttlord. He's like kind of angry that he revived us, but now he's happy that we're back, even though we haven't moved a single
It's like he
inch.
gets a message about a fanfic that he has stopped writing. He's like, "When are you gonna write more about Buttlord?" He's like, "Yeah, fine."
Where's chapter 37? I've been waiting.
I wasn't gonna publish it. Here it is. Buttlord was a young Buttlord. Wait, scratch that out. He left it in. Buttlord was about 35 years old. He was.
I thought she was.
Remember, it was we were gendered in the game. It's ruined my fun gender fluid headcanon.
When did that happen?
There was a response to something.
Like a dialogue?
Yeah, there was a dialogue window that gendered you, unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
It did kind of ruin it for me.
Maybe they just mistook us.
We could have been misgendered.
Yeah.
Ooh. You restored it for me.
So we don't have to view the NPCs as authorities on our gender.
Whoa.
They don't know what's up.
You just kind of blew my mind.
They don't know our sitch.
Our Sith.
They don't know whether we are Sith or Jedi.
Whoa.
Until they look at our lightsaber color.
Whoa. It's like orange.
Whoa, that is pretty middle of the road.
It is.
I don't know what I would think if I saw someone with an orange lightsaber.
Did you ever play Jedi Outcast?
Nope.
Really? Oh, it was a lot of fun.
Was that the one where you had like direct control over the lightsaber?
You did.
And you could like doodle on the walls? Was that a thing?
Doodling on the walls, I'm not sure about. You could control the color of your lightsaber.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And there were lots of... And it was interesting, actually. It was like color controlled the width of the blade slightly. Like, the brighter the color, the wider it was. Like, just... It was just like a cosmetic thing. Like, and I don't know if it was even intentional, but, like, you could do from yellow to... You could really do a whole rainbow of colors. But yellow was quite, like, a thick blade. It was cool. Because you could do that. There's also, if I'm remembering correctly, like, kind of a... light side, dark side mechanic, so you can kind of switch, you choose what powers you want.
Mm-hmm. Like, that game had Force Lightning and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, it did. I really like that game. It was built on the Quake 3 engine, I believe.
Man.
It's old. It also had the most, like, fucking obscure-ass puzzles in the entire universe. I remember being very angry at that game.
Like, how obscure?
Okay. You enter a room.
Yeah.
4 giant structures with no apparent opening.
Okay.
Stairways around kind of the sides and everything. They don't seem to lead anywhere. There are protrusions from these 4 structures in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
The way forward in that area was to walk up to one of these protrusions and kind of look up into it, and it was a vent that you were supposed to enter. Like, I remember being...
That's not even a puzzle. That's just poor level design.
It was incredibly frustrating. In the next one, Jedi Academy, the saddest thing to me, and I don't know, it wasn't really that I stopped playing it because of this, but it just always stuck with me. Very often in games, and this is a good example, you're wandering around committing untold numbers of murders.
Mm-hmm.
You do the same thing in Jedi Academy, but you're supposed to be... I mean, there's a light and dark side meter. You're supposed to be a force of good. The game goes out of its way to provide kind of flavor dialogue from the characters that you encounter in the game. Mm-hmm. So you'll be wandering around infiltrating an empire like... One of them is... It's like a power facility or something on like a cloud station. Okay. Like it's like floating in the atmosphere of this planet. So you walk up behind these 2 stormtroopers. They're literally talking about like, hey, so what do you think you're going to do this weekend? I don't know. Just, spend it with the family or something like that. Then you force choke them and drop them off the side of the platform and they plummet to their death. Like, it went out of its way to characterize and give human value to these stormtroopers.
Right. Make them people.
And then forces you to kill them.
Oh, man. That's brutal.
It's terrible, and there's no option. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't not kill them, really. I mean, like, you could avoid them, sort of, maybe, but, like, they would still attack you.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. It was the most egregious example of that sort of thing that I've ever encountered.
They just want you to murder.
It's true. No options, man.
It comes right down to it.
I mean, it's kind of weird that most games don't give you an option.
Well, I think it's because we're still in an era where games are designed around mechanics, not around philosophies or,
I guess,
cultural perspective so much. And it's starting to move in that direction a little bit, but, like, there's still a lot of design space that's just oriented around what is mechanically possible.
I guess, I mean, there's a certain level of just not thinking about what philosophy the mechanics imply. It's not that like you design around one or the other. I feel like it's like they're kind of one implies the other. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It is interesting.